Recently, the Southampton Press wrote a story about our smartphone app called Channel 711. It was the success of that channel that launched the Reward Network. TRN has developed a network of local, not-for-profit organizations and local businesses. The Reward Network uniquely integrates the two for the benefit of the user and the community. TRN has been designed to work in smartphones. As of April 2012, fully half of all cell phones in the U.S. are smart. And in the 25 to 34-year-old demographic, penetration has already reached 64%. With a 2-to-1 sales margin over typical cell phones, within a few years the vast majority of people in the United States will be using smartphone apps. This brings up an interesting question. When everybody has a smartphone, does that mean that every business and every not-for-profit will need to have its own smartphone application? And it's not just one application, it's 3, maybe 4. It's iPhone and Android and Windows and perhaps BlackBerry, none of which are compatible. For the average business, this will become a financial and logistical nightmare. For the average user, the thought of managing dozens of local business applications is daunting. That's where TRN comes in. We provide branded apps that promote your business on multiple smartphone platforms and do it in such a way that the user experience is personalized, customized, and simplified. Now, you may be thinking, how do you get your apps into the hands of my customers? It's really quite simple. We have agreements with local not-for-profit organizations whereby they promote our apps to their supporters in return for a $10 donation for each download. In addition, TRN will donate $2 per month for each user that remains active in the network. That means $28 year one and $24 each year thereafter. As a result, we can guarantee a minimum of 10,000 users with a maximum of 60,000 users from West Hampton to Montauk. And since it was our not-for-profit organizations that signed these users, they won't be kids with smartphones, but adults with disposable income. But we'll be sure to have plenty of young people as well, as the not-for-profits realize the need to bring in younger donors. Opt-in text messaging click-through is an innovative way that advertisers can get in front of their target audience and for not-for-profits to earn significant donations. Each time the TRN app is downloaded, we request that the user opt in for a minimum of 1 monthly text message to be sent from the not-for-profit. The opt-in process is quick and painless for the user, and the user can choose how often and what way they would like to be contacted. At this time, the user is clearly informed that there is a quid pro quo in its relationship with the not-for-profit. In exchange for the ongoing TRN donation, the user agrees to use the app and to receive regular text messages from that not-for-profit. This opt-in text message can be used by the not-for-profit to link supporters to web pages that enable promotions, donations, or sales. In this example, Bay Street Theater has teamed up with the Paradise Restaurant to entice patrons out on a slow Tuesday night in April. In this example, Bay Street Theater has sent text messages on behalf of Sotheby's, for which they receive $1.20 for each text message delivered, and another $10 for each click-through. So assume that TRN delivered 1,000 texts for $1,200 and 200 were click-through for another $2,000. Bay Street Theater would receive 80% of the $3,200 for a total of $2,560. Now you may think that $10 per click seems like a lot, but in this example, on a Google search for insurance, the top paid ad, State Farm Insurance, can pay as much as $54 per click. For the not-for-profit, this means significant revenue. Let's assume 1,000 supporters. This would generate $10,000 per year for the downloads and $18,000 a year for the monthly payments, with $12,000 to $60,000 per year for opt-in click-through. That's a total of $40,000 to $88,000 per year.